That sounds like a doozy. I do not want you to keep reading. Thank you. Okay. Good morning. I do have my same shirt on for the trolls, man. Shit, I just came across some shit, man, and shit, bro. I ain't gotta explain myself to you. Happy New Year's to all of yous. Wet my planties. I totally read that a different way, but that's just what it is. Let me get my hat real quick because I'm starting to look like Jodi Sue. Oi! All right, we're in this thing. Actually, this is a friend of my family here, a Sock Barbecue. Check him out, man. This dude makes some barbecue that is out of this world, man. I mean, shit. A Sock Barbecue in the house. So check them out. Tell them Benny sent you. All right. We have 364 days to do the right thing. I just saw whoever said that. Now, what we're going to do this morning. So I want to talk about a scenario where Jodi Sue planned, hoaxed people signing agreements for movie or whatever, and summer is fine. I'm so confused. I slept like normal American citizens. I'm guessing that was above and beyond that. They said, yeah, we're gonna. Good afternoon, Felicity. Okay, fed the dragon. We're good to go. That fucking dragon. He's getting big. Okay, talking about blacks. They are posting a fake news article of you, Benny. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Let me remove this. That will keep any interruptions from coming my way. So what we're going to talk about this morning is the situation where Jodi Sue said that her daughter had heard from Voldemort that Voldemort had seen her body. Yes, you may, AF. You may ask me a favor. What kind of favor can I help you with? No one walks in the creek. We're going to get to all that. I want to take care of Felicity's request really quick. And then we're going to move forward. I've got a lot of information I think we're going to unpack this morning. And Weedle in the house. Lady Blue, I'm with you. Doesn't make any sense. Yes. We do know that Jodi Sue has claimed her daughter was told by Andy that he saw Summer's body. I pre-recorded a live stream last night. Would you please watch it and let me know your thoughts before I'll release it? I would very much value your thoughts. Absolutely. You already know. As soon as I'm done here, I'm right straight to yours, and we're gonna check it out. Okay? And you know me. You know me. I am partial to your art, but I'm gonna give you a fair appraisal. I'm gonna give you a fair appraisal. Evil Abe seems. I'm not gonna read that. Okay. What we're gonna do first. I don't know how you want to do it. Do you guys want to see the messages between me and Jodi Sue first, or do you want to watch her video from last night first? Which one do you want to do? What do you guys want to do? What do you want to do? Messages, video, doesn't matter. Messages, video. Come on now. Somebody help me make video to set the stage of events. Man, either or, whichever you want. So let's go ahead. AF. It's the one I did with a guest dragonfly. Not sure which one you use. We're going to get to it. I think that what I'd like to do is I'd like to take you down through the messages first. How does that sound? What I will ask you ladies that Facebook me regularly, please refrain from Facebooking with me right now, because if your name pops up during this, I have no control, and I'm not really sure. I wouldn't want you to get doxxed. Doxing is only real. Doxing is like the Easter Bunny. It's only real if you believe it's real. Otherwise, it's just dumbasses online feeling like they actually threatened you. I never feel really accomplished after I dox somebody. But I understand why they don't like it when I do, because people feel like because I'll jump in my car and go to Tennessee, that if, they fuck around with my shit, I might jump in my car and just go anywhere they're at. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't really what that is, but it's kind of just what it is, right? It ain't what it is, but unfortunately, it just is what it is. So, you are where you are. I am the boss of this fucking garage. Doxing, it is tacky. I own a gun. It doesn't bother me. That's right. It's like if you're a regular citizen and you haven't fucked up your past and you can have a weapon, this shit on YouTube doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. Doxing only has power when you give it power, right? You mean to tell me Molly Golightly with all those 50, 60,000 subscribers? Do you mean to tell me that when she doxes me, no one ever calls me? That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. There is a channel out there, guys, that what was it? The War on the Wells. They had their bank account fucked around into the negative of $93 billion, and they think some kind of way I had something to do with that shit. Well, you stupid fucks, you. Why don't you turn it into the police instead of coming here and being wrong? Because I'm here to tell you, I don't give a fuck about your negative bank balance. You stupid idiots, you. Smoke them if you got them. All right? Quit all this shit. You people are fucking idiots. What you do is you ain't never had no problems with the law, and you also actually don't know anybody that's had any problems with the law. And so when you go to threaten people that don't know about the law, they're going to go, oh my God. Threaten me, motherfucker, and that shit don't matter. Because I don't break the law here. I don't touch on money in fundraisers. I don't do none of that shit. You understand me? I don't do none of that. Let me put that a little lower. I don't do that. That's not, you know what I mean? It's like the most I've ever said to somebody on my other channel was I'll punch you in the nose. Like, I'm still here. Chris M, remember he tried to call in and get me arrested and have all those people get me. I'm still here, bro. I ain't went nowhere. I'm not going no fucking where. Where am I going? Fucking nowhere. That's where I'm going. We're going with the 1 1/4 this morning. The store didn't have the king size. Y'all know I'm on the king size. This, look at this fucking thing. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? Ain't doing shit with that. All right. They ain't had no 99 million BS. Look at the report. I love you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at these messages real quick. I'm not gonna bore you or bog you down with all of it. What I am going to tell you though is that may or may not see me working my play, working my hustle. Always is to promise things I have no intention on ever carrying out. I promise those things to people like Jodi Sue. So I say that to say that while we're scrolling through some of these things, you may see some things. In fact, I will be showing you a message where, trying to gain Jodi Sue's confidence, I told her I would help her dox squall. We all know I haven't helped her dox squall. Her and Andy are still trying to figure it out. That lets you know that that never happened. So yes, I will tell these fucking people anything I think they want to hear, but I don't do it. Right? Here we go. All right. This will give you a little insight about how well I know Jodi Sue. These people think they know Jodi Sue. They don't know shit about Jodi Sue. I know everything about Jodi Sue. And that ain't no bullshit, man. I promise you. Why is this bitch doing this now? What the fuck's your name? Daryl Jacobs? Bro, you're weird as fuck. You are weird as fuck, dude. One day you say you're gonna kill me, and then the next day you're trying to give me information you think is useful to me. Boy, you better tear your ass, boy. Give me just a minute. So these fucking. Here's something she's saying. What does she say? Andy has guns bought for him. I have proof and pics of him holding them. Messages, proof his dad bought them for him at Walmart, and etc. Proof his boss several, all the pics and messages to back me up. Because HC made it a joke and Voldemort's mom pulled a favor from Lawson. This is just some weird fucking shit, right? Like she's looking better and better for this shit. Daryl Jacobs is green. Daryl Jacobs is a fucking pussy is what he is. Fucking pussy motherfucker is what Daryl Jacobs is. All right, right here. All these messages right here, Jodi Sue. Give me just a second. I'm really behind right now, guys. I'm sorry. All right. You can see right here. See right here, I said it. I'm going to have to dox her, then Squall, then Ziggy. He has guns bought for him. I have the proof. Pics of him holding them, messages, proofs his dad bought them. Despite one of the last things he did was threaten my kid with a gun. And everyone knows how dangerous he was years ago with them when still legally allowed. And now goddamn dangerous he is with them. But it's why his parents and he pushed them into the house the last year. They knew it would ensure I was super docile in interfering with this cycle or I'd be dead. And it worked. Okay, so I'm going to go. Look at right here. I'm like, really? I have this idea of Andy as a fucking tough guy, but he's not. And then she said, dude, I've had to fight his battles. Watched men taller and bigger than him, his mouth, and him yell for me to go handle it, and I did. You are a fucking pussy, Andy. A woman fucking abusing pussy. Boy, you caught up to me right there in that motherfucking me in that holler right there by your house. Boy, you're tough to the motherfucking me girls. That's what you are. She said, I spend every day beating the shit out of myself, Keys, wondering what I missed and how I missed it. Scream, what if I had just ran down there? What if I hadn't tried to dismiss it as, what if I hadn't listened to Voldemort's demands that I stay in and rest? What if we had tried harder the night before to find Dobbs? What if we'd offered more for that BS piece of property? What if me running survey lines and showing activity down there so much moved up a predator's timeline? What if, every goddamn day? There's too many of that truck. Let me see here. Okay. Damn cops. Okay. Nobody here gives a shit about YouTube. Nobody cares. Let me go up here. Okay. Dobbs isn't high on my list anyway. Okay. Where are we at here? Okay, called him like the next day or day after about summer before the cops contacted him. This is Jackie Dobbs. When he told me he'd called and asked him about Summer, I hit the roof. I was like, you do realize that you could have just tipped off who has her, right? She's talking about Andy calling Jackie Dobbs, pardon me. So Jackie or Andy calls Jackie before the cops get to Jackie, and Andy asks him something. And then when Jodi Sue found out that Andy had contacted Jackie, she was like, you do realize that you could have just tipped off who has her, right? He didn't even think, like most things with Voldemort. I was like, Jesus, dude, what the fuck? So she says, he's definitely got a problem with women, though, and is definitely a fucking liar. Then I said, who's your top three? Then I asked her, is this out of Andy's league? Let me just get that right out of the way. Like, I'm asking her, like, do you think your husband could do this shit? This is her list, okay? Tree brush crews, property lookers out of state. But this is the weird thing. Don't we know Jackie Dobbs already purchased that property months before? So who was coming to look at what? I'm fucking confused. Okay. Number two, the red truck guy. Another situation, Candace back, someone who had visited or knew Candace and Don prior. But whoever it was knew how and where to park. Knew the spots, the cams, or someone got goddamn lucky as fuck somehow. They didn't have no cameras out there. I put cameras out there. They don't have no cameras out there. Let me show you really quick. Night Owl. I'm not going to do all of it. Here, let me show you real quick. They have cameras, and I can look at the wells have cameras now. I'm not going to let you see a hookup though. They got cameras now, but they didn't have them before. I installed them. But the dogs are the key for me. In so many ways, they are the clue. You're saying it as if they are the clue that's going to bridge the gap. The clue. Look, it's in bold print. The clue. The dogs are the clue to solving this thing. And Jodi Sue's factual, actual opinion. Okay. Let's go up here. This shit, like it was no holds bars with her once. Oh, check this out. I'm not in touch with Dobbs, nor have I been just the one day. Then Voldemort talked to him and his lawyer days after that, which my kids taped. So there is a recording of Andy talking to Jackie Dobbs' lawyer. Okay. How in the hell do you not know about the footprints? This was in October. She knew about the footprints. Telling me to definitely get better sources. Like I have to act like I don't know about any of this shit. Or if I come in acting like I know, Jodi Sue isn't going to tell me shit. You got to finesse these people. This is finessing. This is the game of finesse. Who the fuck else? I don't want what the bitch can say out of her mouth. I want what the bitch is going to put down on paper, because that is her statement. What is on paper? That bitch's mouth changed like the color of leaves on trees. All right. Man, those searches, man. But yes and no. And that spot, well, it kept being unusual for many reasons, especially the dogs, pups, and what they were doing, even right up until I moved the last night. We've all begged from day one for GPS track on the dogs, even offered to donate them, but LE was like, nah. Well, guess what? Why don't you run the fucking mission? Why don't you put the GPS trackers on the fucking dogs and you monitor the data that is returned and you find out? It's what you're doing here now. Okay. She says, including a certain spot I knew of to be of significance, but nobody would listen to my ass about for months now. Well, because when you say shit, the police end up finding out that the fucking shit was unfucking founded, Jodi. I mean, what the fuck? They know this about you. Why the fuck would they be worried about chingale? What's up, Penny? Penny in the house. So then I said, is it like a hole in the ground, like a cave? And she said, no, it's close to the hill. So I've been all over that hill. Nothing really just jumped the fuck out like, oh, let's see here. But that's simultaneously one person, but also people like Scott, Penny, etc., and Chase, etc., pulling in local lip locked. Penny didn't do that. Scott and Chase did, yeah. Well, I can't even say that Scott did. Chase did, yeah. And lip locked and Liberty Justice or whatever the fuck. All playing and pulling in locals, rubes, using them even as feet on the ground, investigators and quotes, etc. This bitch, she's just made this fucking thing way more than what it actually was. Let's see here. I am never dating again. I prefer peace and alone over risk. Besides voting most of what I had, what time I have on this wasting, which may be the last of it, searching for love or wasting someone else's time or bringing them pain. If shit happens to me, it's pointless. Okay. So this is about when Jodi Sue was kidnapped as a child. She said, it's the only time in my life I can't remember, and I recall shit vividly, even in diapers before I could walk or talk. Domestic violence early will do that to a young brain. Survival wiring. It's dark and blank. I only remember being taken. Then nothing until I was brought here to Tennessee by my pap with him after he tracked me across country, and found me. I came back terrified of mass. So we don't know, but you know. Wow. Wow. Now suddenly all these locals who proclaim to know this Saint Chase are in my inbox and changing their tune to, wait, okay, we think you should know we actually don't know him that well, but he seemed nice. Others said, we just met him. Holy shit, we gave him money. Oh, sorry, we were watching you and didn't even know it was you. That's back in October. The damn raffled shirt he never worried about or came to get. He doesn't check that P.O. box. All kinds of cards, funds, physical goods, etc. are missing from and never got to us or Summer's fund from. Says one guy checks it, then hands it to another guy who then finally gives it to him. What the hell is true crime commentary? He had random ass locals watching me that he told me were off duties, etc. LOL. No, they were randoms off of Discord or paid locals who had zero clue who they were actually watching or looking for. Then used by him and Penny to threaten me with. It was not Penny. All right. Fun fact, I was once kidnapped too, near Summer's age, way before John Walsh days and before cops gave two shits. If not for my own hero, my pap, I don't know that I'd have been found or saved. So this shit hits me sideways times 10. Somebody has to be her hero too. And I'm pissed at the drama or that I'm part of it, and it takes away from attention from her. But unfortunately, this dark-ass web of motherfuckers doing this to victims and their families needs to be stopped too. Yeah. She was talking about Chase way back. And honestly, I think you are a part of this thing, but I'm giving you a chance to prove me wrong. Not that you have shit to prove to me, nor do I have the right to ask that you do, but everything has to start somewhere. I want this con ring stopped. I don't want money. I don't need money. There's also another red truck incident. This is where she tells me about the red truck being at a garage sale a holler over. Let's see here. Another lady was seeing the same guy, same truck, and in another road he didn't belong in. Okay, here we go right here. I said, gotcha. This person you need sketched. She was trying to get, this is the thing, I forgot about all this. She claimed she saw the man's face that was in the holler at the garage sale. I seen him daily for weeks, sometimes just a time or two a week. And yes, clearly we were face to face and only inches apart most of the times he drove by. Do you guys remember that? They were trying to get her a sketch artist. Why don't the police get her a sketch artist? Because it was unfounded. I don't care about the con ring. That don't have shit to do with me. Look at all this shit. Like we have offered lie detectors since day one, and we'll do one any day of the week. And by the way, nobody was using our Wi-Fi. Squall lied to you. I publicly said in my videos and on lives that Andy's parents were letting Randy Haas use their Wi-Fi. You guys knew who Randy Haas is, right? He was the Sullivan County jail corrections officer that was also a Boy Scout leader who was taking pictures of little boys and shit in compromising positions. He's a there's her narcopath shit. Let's see here. I don't care about Voldemort or the doxing of him. His name and info have been out there for months anyways. Hell, maybe that will all keep eyes on him too, and in turn save others. His newest supply, which she says supply means of pussy. The public he is and has been threatening to shoot. And the kids of the newest supply or next supply, I promise you that motherfucker is dangerous and deadly. His good old country boy mask is BS, but works well. Okay. Then help me stop them from ever being able to do this to another missing child or family. Finding whatever goddamn monster that did this. I started speaking to help. I spoke so the world was no longer in the dark and would know there were more possibilities than just CD or vanished into thin air. You fucking lie. You change this shit every motherfucking day. That's all about money. And I wasn't hold on. What is this shit? Yeah, caught me reading from something that was put up to it. And I can prove from my handwritten statement to the police that I have pics of and my friends and family that my story hasn't changed and is consistent and has remained so. It's not your story, it's your statement, it's your truth, right? I can also pee in a cup. And I wasn't protecting anyone. I just assumed everyone had common sense and knew Don was at work. Plus, I didn't want to get into details of the investigation part or more that occurred immediately after Don showed up to protect the investigation, not a person. It also wasn't a why the scream and us going outside to see what the scream was. That's the top of it right there. There's much more in there. I'll run through and we'll give it another look see here in a minute. I have a formidable mountain of information from Jodi Sue. I dare say that I have information. I probably need to just turn this whole fucking Facebook over to the TBI and let them sift through this shit that Jodi has to say, because it's the way that I just showed it to you. I showed it to you that way on purpose because then it would be a little bit harder for the trolls to try to figure out what the fuck was going on with the conversation. So I'm sorry I'm not monitoring the chat. I find that I do way better in keeping my flow when I don't look at that chat. But I will be looking at the chat here in a few moments. I got to make another cup of coffee right quick. And then we're going to move on into Jodi's last will and testament of 2001. Yeah, I have not watched this. If anyone in the chat has watched this, please let's not let's not spoiler alert it or anything. If there's even anything in here to spoiler alert, but with the addition of Jodi Sue claiming that her daughter was told by Andy that he saw Summer's body. Now, Andy also owns a property right down the road. I don't have much information on it right now, and I don't know if that property was ever taken a look at. I don't know. But this whole fucking thing, when we kind of circle back and we're taking a look at things from the front, and it's very hard to do because of the sheer volume of information that we have to go through. Plus, you know, there's a real confidence issue for a lot of creators. They can't circle back and go back because if you're not staying current with what's happening today and the talk of the town for tomorrow, you know, you're not in the forefront of this thing. But I do believe that circling back and starting occasionally is the proper thing to do, because then you can sort of concrete a lot of these details. And, you know, if you're working in teams with people, you know, you just got to delegate certain aspects of this stuff to people. Like, okay, you're going to focus on Jodi Sue. Let's, you know, mark down the times that something changes, or this changes or that changes, you know? So, what you also have to take into account is that at 6.5 months, behaviors that could have been altered in the beginning to make it appear it was running a certain way, now those behaviors would become common practice. So what I'm saying is that anyone that could have been acting funny almost 6.5 months ago may not now be exhibiting any behaviors that would lead you to believe that this person was guilty or was hiding something big. After 6 months, you know, I mean, we get over the deaths of loved ones in 6 months, right? So in 6 months, a lot physiologically changes, psychologically changes with, you know, the pressure of trying to look like you're not involved in something. Right now, I'm not here to say Jodi Sue and Andy are involved. Jodi Sue, rather, she has created a scenario where she says her daughter has told her that Andy told her daughter she saw Summer's body. Now, I asked Jodi Sue about that scenario on 2 different occasions. Unfortunately, I pulled a Jenna, a Cher, a Sissy, a Molly Golightly. Like, I already burnt up my contact with Jodi Sue, right? I just got tired of her shit. And she was the only person in this whole case I've burnt up that's part of it, right? Like, I just don't have time for Jodi Sue. But it's only because her whole life is an outward glass pane that we can all look inward into. Like, it's simple. You can burn up your situation with Jodi, but still be able to garner and render a large volume of data. So we've not heard anywhere else anyone talking about Summer's body except for these two, Andy and Jodi Sue here. All right, got a little physics lesson coming here again. All right. All right. So, I mean, in terms of just by the very statement alone, that your daughter, that you said your daughter said that Andy told her she saw the body, or that he saw the body. To me, that makes you top suspect this morning. Sorry, Jodi. I think I've always had you as in the top. But now knowing that through no admission of, through just admission of your own, that someone related to you saw that girl's body. It's a fucking problem for me. That's a real fucking problem for me. Okay? Oh, that was classy, Jodi. Oh, look at there. Jodi got Jodi got some new tattoo work. I mean, she makes smoking look fucking cool. Let me tell you what, it was probably a woman just like her. I watched, it was like, damn, smoking is so fucking cool. Now look at me. Oh dear. New tattoo work right there. That's awesome. Oh yeah, that's new. I can tell by the colors and the way it is. That's a new tattoo. You got to speak up, man. What the fuck is going on here?
Alright, guys, so there's one of
Yes, crime time.
they were real mad at the Celtics tonight. I don't really care. I give them some more feed for free. Wait for it.
More feed for free. Wait for it.
I hear old memory Wells there. Yeah. She was carrying a billfold.
This is the other cool thing about Jodi. You can say any crazy fucking thing you want about Jodi, and you know what? She's going to come on here and she's going to give you a choice to pick between what she says now or what Candace said. She just alluded to the wallet.
Right? No. He's a liar.
I'm a moron and she's a liar. Typically, when someone is incorrect or inaccurate about a piece of information, you don't call them a moron or a liar. You just say that was inaccurate. You don't go on the defensive and start calling people names like stupid bitch, moron, liar. Anytime you get pinned down about a piece of information, bitch, you turn around into a fucking leatherback turtle, a crocodile snapping turtle, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? You are an easy read. All I have to do is pull the thread and you will unravel the sweater on your next fucking live.
Nobody ever has a memory for shit. Like, he's really got Candace up there lying.
Keys really has Candace up there lying. Who has you up here lying then?
And she knows she's lying. Miss, my memory is fantastic. So Candace is over lying.
Just because you say Candace is lying doesn't fucking necessarily make it so, does it, you fucking lying cuss? You're the worst liar. Take a look at my chat right now. They're not saying Candace is a fucking liar. They're saying you're the fucking liar. You and your Christmas flare behind you. I'm glad you ran a fucking comb through your head. You're a dead doppelganger for fucking blowjob Betty. Fucking idiot.
BK's channel and targeting per usual lately. One shot.
Bitch, I'm targeting you as usual lately. Every fucking 5 minutes of your life in the past 6.5 months, you've said my fucking name. You've had my name in your mouth more in the last 6.5 months than you have your husband. That's why you're all alone right now. He got tired of hearing you fucking talk about me, probably.
No.
I think I have Jodi Sue's dream meat.
Don't go over and listen to this shit.
Don't come over here and listen to this shit. What you need to do is stay over here with the other 18 people that watch this shit and keep it in a vacuum.
Don't give me these. But
Jodi Sue, as long as I got you on this screen, Ma, they are going to give me the fucking views. I just don't get any money for it. And I'm A-okay with that.
And this says, after Betty pulls out his wallet, he goes, was she carrying like a wallet like this? Yes. Yeah.
No, she
No,
didn't.
I've never carried
She didn't say yeah. This bitch can't even replay the story right. What Candace said was, it was like that, but a woman's, and she had it by her thigh.
Here's how good Candace's memory is. This is the purse I was carrying.
Oh, so she did have her wallet with her. You don't say. What she just fucking said was that Candace was a liar and she can't remember. She had that purse with her right there. I'm hoping that sometime during this 25-minute 56 expose of horse shit, you're going to talk about not going in the fucking creek when you said you would. Because remember last night when we caught you, you said, oh, and the bitch came around and said she was dry. Well, what about your daughter, you fucking bitch? What about you being in the creek? Why the fuck do you have your purse down at the end of the road with you? Is it because you had someone in your house you didn't want to leave your purse around? Who was that person? Or what vehicle did you get dumped out of that you had your fucking purse with you? Because let me tell you what, all the fucking women that you'll see searching for this little girl on TV, they don't have no fucking purse with them, Jodi. Not to mention this fucking purse would most likely and without a reasonable doubt contain the fucking wallet. So how great Candace's memory is on the day that her daughter went missing, the most tragic day of her life so far, she was incorrect about a purse or a wallet. But she wasn't even that incorrect because your purse contains your wallet. You still had your wallet with you. Why?
And it gets better.
Oh, you promise?
It gets better. This is the purse that was sitting at the bottom of the driveway to the left where I dropped it to go look for her daughter.
Are you victimizing yourself because she said that you had a wallet with you? Now you're victimizing yourself during Candace and Don's daughter's abduction. That's about what I expect out of you.
When the cops arrived.
Hey, Jodi Sue, do the eyebrows match the drapes? Or do the curtains match the eyebrows? That's a tough one to figure out. I'm speaking in riddles this morning. Hey, Scott H., can you read between those riddles, Mountain Man? Fucking dumbass. Okay, Jodi Sue, we get it. You have your diaper bag with you that you converted over to a fucking purse. Bitch, that's a diaper bag, bitch. That ain't nothing. That ain't no Kate Spade, no fucking Michael Kors. Bitch, that's a Gerber diaper bag, bitch. Diaper bag, bitch.
There's nothing in my hands.
Why didn't you just leave? So what she's saying now is that I did have some shit with me, but it was on the ground back on the left side of my driveway. Why the fuck did you and your son come out searching for this little girl with your fucking purse, Jodi? And you said you got in the water with the meth needles, but you didn't. I'm not sure. I think she may have just farted, and she's like, bitch, you are like fucking, I don't even know. Like, you look like Fred Astaire. Like, you are the smoothest, coolest fucking smoker ever. I bet your kids have no choice but to smoke because you make it look so goddamn cool.
Once again, baby, you're on the wrong side of the creek, motherfucker. By the way, the legal age to buy cigarettes is 21. You did.
Doesn't matter. Your son is still 18. You fucking dipshit. Maybe he acts like a little boy because you keep him a little boy. How about that? Let that grown-ass, red-haired man grow up.
You want to talk about transmissions? Once again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I do know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just because you live in the mountains, bitch, don't automatically make you omnipotent fucking Subaru transmissions. You stupid bitch. You and your bra adjust in the beginning. Was that for the guys you're trying to lure in? Look at my red bra underneath my moo-moo.
Dipshit.
Just calls me a dipshit, but never eludes to an answer. Never proves me wrong.
Seems like you and Candace are on the same crack tonight, asshole. Search some free food for
You know what? I think she can effectively get through a cigarette in like 6 pulls. Like that bitch has, she could suck some chrome off a Ford bumper hitch.
See, this is what happens. When you
That is a fucking diaper bag. Look at that fucking thing. That's a diaper bag. This bitch has converted a little girl's diaper bag into her fucking fashion purse.
Folks, kids, I can remember the purse I was carrying today, so I can remember where I set it down at.
How come you couldn't remember yesterday what stream you saw what on, but you can remember what the fuck you did 6.5 months ago with that fucking piece of shit ass diaper bag? Oh shit.
Where my phones were, and I sure as hell remember that I've never once in my life carried a wallet, man. Nobody in my life. I don't give a fuck who you interview.
Yeah, because Jodi, you fucking drug addict, I'm gonna go down and search your fucking family to ask them if you've ever carried a wallet. You spent 25 minutes of your New Year's fucking explaining this shit to me, bitch? How much power do I have in your life?
I've never carried a wallet. Never happened.
Never say never, because let me tell you what, bitch, unless you pay for shit without touching your fucking wallet, you carry a wallet, bitch. I don't know exactly what the fuck it is you're trying to do right now, but you look stupid as fuck with them caterpillar eyebrows. And oh, shit.
Hands to the right. Yeah. God, she had a wallet in her hands just like.
She didn't do it anything like that. This bitch is even relaying it in the wrong light, which is don't get Jodi sued. Fuck around and Jodi sue this whole thing up and where it can't be fixed. Oh, man. I bet she got Jodi sued last night.
Like what you just pulled out of your masculine saggy britches.
My masculine. This bitch will do anything to be on here and not talk about what we're actually needing her to talk about.
Wallet piece. Mine's pretty.
Yours is a fucking diaper bag. My son has a cuter diaper bag than that. My son's diaper bag, true, is fucking Coach. It's a black leather Coach diaper bag. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
This
It's a diaper bag. Why would you hear a scream, hear the people coming down the fucking driveway being loud, and you're like, holy shit, Boogie, we gotta go. We gotta find her. But fuck, where's my purse? Where's my purse? Not anything else, like grab some waters, okay? Grab a stick in case we run into a snake or an offender. Like, no. Grab my purse, looking ass. That don't make no fucking sense, Jodi. And you left it down there on your property. Why did you not carry it down the road with you? What did you have in it that you did not want to be intercepted with? Something was in that purse.
Wasn't shallow that day. Which I've mentioned in videos you must have missed making money off of.
Bitch, I don't make any fucking money here. You're an idiot. In fact, you have no job, and where'd you get the new tattoo?
Yeah, well, we all know why they weren't shallow. And you probably would too. And so would that burnout bitch had she paid attention to anything but you and shut up and others.
So now she's a burnout bitch because she said you were dry, you didn't get in the pond. And she was right. You did have your wallet with you. Your purse down there. People said you were carrying your purse, but you actually weren't. You actually weren't carrying your purse. Your purse was sitting down there. So who's to say you didn't have your fucking wallet? Just because you said you didn't have your wallet doesn't make it so.
You did. You know why that creek for that day was. Ask her if she remembers what the weather was that week.
The weather has nothing to do with it right now. What we're asking you about, well, we're just inferring all of this, really. Yeah, this is Doug's new chick.
Ooh, I have one baby.
Is she on her second fucking cigarette already with that throat cancer? Damn.
Ask her what kind of prints we all saw and how many there were.
I already know all of this, Jodi. I'm asking you shit. And this is what you do every fucking time, Jodi. Anytime somebody pins you down about some shit, Jodi, somebody else turns into a stupid fucking bitch or an idiot or a moron. It's never you. It's never you. You're living in you are reaping life's benefits through the way karma feels you should be treated right now. And it's everybody else's fault.
Where those were. Does she know? Does she know whether they would turn to be older men?
Jodi Sue, she passed a fucking lie detector. You said in the messages you haven't taken one yet, bitch. You lying cocksucker, you. Except that you're single and you're not sucking any cock. You're sucking them fucking cigarettes is what you're sucking on.
I'll bet not. But you don't either, buddy. Try to make money off the wrong videos.
I don't know why she doesn't understand. Jodi, let me show you really quick, Jodi. Look here, Jodi. Watch this. When I click on one of my videos, any of my videos, listen. See how it goes right to the video, Jodi? That means I don't make any money here, Jodi. You understand that, right? Let me do another one just so you know. I don't know this one. See how it goes straight to the video, Jodi? That means I don't make any fucking money. This is for free. Let me show you this, Jodi. This is No Thanks channel. Watch, Jodi. I'll monetize that one. Or that one. Is his monetization fucked up? I think his monetization's fucked up. It is. He don't have no ads either. Check this out. The interview room. Maybe he's not monetized either. Let's see here. I'm going to show you. Watch. Well, I don't need to show you. When you press on a video to watch and it makes you watch an ad first, that's it. When you click a video and it makes you watch 2 ads before you can start, that's called greed.
On the wrong side of the creek, baby. Go smoke another one, dude. Go bark from the camera. Go kill another dog on live. Go send somebody local to stop children. Go text more children, Benny, you piece of shit.
I don't know, life. I mean, I am in a garage, car. I smoke good. I'm doing all right, Jodi. I mean, I'm doing all right.
Anything else?
Yes. Tell me about Andy saying he saw the body to your daughter. In fact, let me just call Andy real quick. Fuck all this mess. I'm sick of this shit. I'm really sick of this shit.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, bub?
This.
Do what?
Who is this?
This is Benny.
Oh.
What's up?
I was sitting here.
Yeah. Hey, man, can you give me some insight on something? Why Jodi Sue was saying that your daughter said that you told her you saw Summer's body. Can you make any sense out of that?
It's a bunch of bullshit.
Like, why would she say that? It's so fucking, it's like she says it, but then like everyone forgets that she says it, I guess. Like, but did she involve your daughter in telling that lie?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't. Oh, goddamn. When are y'all going to stop on this?
Who?
I mean, no, do this. This is a new goddamn year, and I'm sick and fucking tired of this shit.
Then you shouldn't have answered the fucking phone, bud.
Why the fuck you calling my goddamn phone, bud?
Why the fuck were you driving around in the country for me when you could have just called me, bud?
Because I'm your voice off the goddamn phone.
Man, that's some weirdo shit, bro.
I've got motherfuckers calling me because some little girls got gone, and I just had beside that little girl.
Man, you happen to be selling drugs next to that little girl. Fuck you mean, bro?
Hey, what the fuck you mean? You smoke the same drugs I goddamn sold. What does it matter if I'm Tennessee or you're Texas? You smoke weed, I sold a little weed.
No, you still sell it.
Matter, bro?
Yeah, you just do weird shit, bro. You and the bitch do weird shit.
Hey, bitch does weird shit.
No.
I don't do weird shit.
Yeah.
My nose in my own goddamn business. I do what I do.
Brother, here, look here, man. You were driving up on that hill looking for me for 3 days because you wanted to hear my voice or some weird shit. Like, that's some weird shit. You could have called me and you could have came to right where I was at, bro. But then you bumped into me in the middle of the night on your road and you just came over to shake my fucking hand and then leave? Like, that's weird shit, bro.
Calling my phone, texting my phone, all hours of the day because I left Jodi Sue.
Okay, hey.
No, you listen to me, goddammit.
Man, look here, bro. I'm giving you a platform. You look without her help, bro. She don't need to help. Huh?
Why is that? Because I'm a next door neighbor and I live in a bad neighborhood?
Hey, you know what she said yesterday, bro? She said up on the scene and talked to Candace right when she went missing. You know that, right? But you do know that.
I listened to 26 years of what she had to fucking think of me.
Yeah, bro, but I'm afraid she keeps on and she's gonna get locked up, bro.
She can get herself locked up. She ain't gonna get me locked up. I was at work. I was on camera for days.
Well, it doesn't matter how many days it was. We're only concerned about one day in particular, bro.
Well, I was at work that day. That one day that little girl got down, I was at work on camera.
Sir, you were spotted on the road.
I was spotted on the road.
Yeah, you were spotted on the road hill. Right at the time she would have went missing, bro. You were on that road. You've been identified as being on that road, bro.
I live on that road. I was on that road after fucking 6 o'clock that evening.
Were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was at work. The FBI has been to my work and seen me on camera at work all day.
Okay, so, I mean, but you were spotted on that road, bro, at a kind of a tricky time, dude.
And so you're going to take the words of a meth head that's goddamn twacked the fuck out since he shot old boy in the goddamn neck a couple years ago?
Who shot who in the neck?
Well, your confident informant, Fred, said he seen me on the goddamn road.
Oh, Fred was the one that did the shooting?
I mean, how in the goddamn fuck you? I mean, y'all fucking sit on the internet and look shit up.
Bro.
That's the first thing that pops up when Fred Hill's name popped in the top.
See, man, look here. Look here, bro. I know all about it. I know all about it, bro. But you trying to offend me because you think I don't know? I know that Jodi Sue was there when y'all kicked the shells in the creek, bro. I know all about it. You have to offend me about it.
Y'all are all goddamn dumber than hell. She says doesn't know. She wasn't there when the fucking Fred shot the dude in the neck. Hell, I wasn't there when dude got shot in the neck. I was there after I heard the gunshots to see what the fuck was going on.
I thought you just said y'all mind y'all's business. That ain't too much like.
Okay, I don't know. Y'all motherfuckers are pissing me off.
Man, look here, man. I'm not gonna be two fuckers, bro. I'll tell you that right now. You can call me Benny or you can call me Sir, just like I call you. But I ain't gonna be two fuckers now. You hear?
Well, I mean, I don't understand how you expect somebody to goddamn put up with y'all shit. You calling them, asking me stupid fucking questions, when all you gotta do is just goddamn stop. Stop calling people that didn't goddamn have nothing to do with it.
All you gotta do, Andy, it's even simpler than that. All you gotta do is just not answer me when I call, bro. You want this, just like she does. This.
No, I really ought to stop goddamn calling me. I want you to stop fucking harassing me. I want out of this goddamn shit.
I guess when you're not a suspect anymore.
I live across the goddamn road. I lived across the goddamn road before them motherfuckers moved in.
Why are they motherfuckers, dude?
I lived in Beach Creek don't mean I had nothing with some little girl getting gone.
I understand that completely. But it's just the way you guys act a little bit. It's like, man, look here. You're so pissed off about people.
No, you've seen me act anyway because you've never been around me. You've never seen me post a goddamn video saying any goddamn thing.
I do know how you act, bro. I know that you sound. You was sneaking around looking for me, so I do actually have a segue in to how you behave. Yes, you were. You had my number, but in fact, you kept sneaking around, coming up there for me.
I did call you. I texted you. I asked you to meet me. I asked you to talk to me. You didn't respond.
You do know I'm from Texas.
Just because you was on my goddamn where I live, you're an out-of-state person. Yeah, and they parked in the middle of the goddamn road that night when Candace and them was goddamn fighting and shit. And you was fucking in the middle of the road. Yeah, I seen you. It ain't like I go down there to fucking see you. If I wanted to drive in.
You came down. Look here. No. You knew we were down there, bro. You came there to ask me.
Yes, I'll go pick up down there either. So I rode down there to try to see if I could speak with you.
See?
But what's the goddamn problem with me trying to speak with you?
All you got to do is call me first, bro.
What's your problem with me driving down there?
I don't have a problem with you driving anywhere.
Why are you asking me? day asking me about why I drove down there to talk to you.
Bro, when you answered the phone, you said you were watching some shit. You didn't say you were fucking, bro. You need to quit this shit.
I wasn't fucking asleep. I watched some TikTok videos.
That's what the fuck you said, but you just said I woke you up, bro. Get your shit together. This is why you're still a suspect, Andy.
Won't you get your shit together? Get them out your mama's house, quit living with your mama, and goddamn stop calling me. Call Jodi Sue if you want.
Quit being a suspect in appearance. You're still a suspect.
I'm not a suspect.
Yes, you are. No one has been cleared. No one has been cleared. You do know that, right?
I don't care if you clear them or if they don't clear them.
I know you don't care, but the judges do care. The judges and the prosecutors, they do care even when you don't. That's the good thing about American justice, sir. Oh, man. You have a great New Year's, bro. Stay on this side of the fence, though, with that silly shit. Don't get yourself locked up, bro. This fool will tell a lie just like that hoe. First, he told me he was watching some shit, and then he's like, you woke me up. And I'm like, no, boy, you just said you was watching some shit. Oh, yeah, I was watching TikToks. I quit. I'm too good at this shit. Those two aren't smart enough to play in my game. He ain't been sleeping a week. Hell no, he ain't been sleeping a week, man. Let me take a piss, man. These motherfuckers, man. Look here. Look here. He's talking about me being in my mama's garage, man. I'm not. I'm in my motherfucking garage. My motherfucking garage. Andy, you don't even have a garage, bro. You lived in a fucking barn. Not too much further than a dirt fucking floor. You had rats. When you left, they tried to come over to the Wells house. They never had rats until you dirty motherfuckers left. Andy and Jodi will climb a tree to tell a lie when they could stand on the ground and tell the truth for free. Andy and Jodi will climb a tree to tell a lie instead of stand on the ground and tell the truth for free. You figure deal me? Like, I'm too good at this shit. There ain't no reason why that man is supposed to get that pissed at me. I mean, shit. 3 weeks ago, he was driving around in the dark looking for me. Why? Because he wanted to hear my voice. I didn't answer you because I am an activist. And when I turn, let me show you something, bro. Chinese hair ass boy. Let me show you something. You see how many fucking text messages that says? 71. I woke up to 130. That's every fucking day. If your call got lost in all of that, sorry about that. Try again. Try harder. But do it in a way where you don't look like a fucking stalker coming up that fucking hill. And that's what you did. 3 nights you came up there trying to do that. 3 fucking nights. And then you did it for subsequent nights after I left, dude. Why the fuck you going up there? You just called them motherfuckers. Why are you going up there to talk to them when you don't like them? Yes, Nisi, very angry. He was heated. You see how quickly I got in there, though? Chinese hair ass boy. You got me Mexican mafia face. Oh, bit off fish mixed sandwich chest. He fucked up. Cracking cases he just told on himself. I'm telling you, he was watching my. It's how he came across them fighting. He blasted out the gate with anger. Hey, what's up, Cam? What's up, Allie? Yeah, man, that shit don't make no sense, man. They're creeping around. He was creeping around the Wells property trying to get with me so he could hear my voice. Bitch ass boy, you done watched me on this motherfucking tube right here. Just what I sound like and look like, oh, bitch ass boy. And you know what? He didn't even let me tell you what. He got some cameras up there. You want to know how I know? Because he met me on that dark road in the country in the middle of the night. You know what that fool came over me? He came over and he said, "What's up, bro? I'm Andy." And I shook his hand and he said, "Hey, bro, was there some driveway?" And I said, "Yes." Or no, he was like, "Who was in my fucking drive?" He fucking, or else we would have had a motherfucking me problem. He cussed at me in real life. I don't do that shit, right? He asked me who was in the driveway. And I said, it was my friend. He was turning around and then he stopped to talk to somebody. It was cracking cases. He pulled in, we were talking, and it took like 5-10 minutes. We sat there talking while he was pulled in right at the bottom, and then he pulled out and did his thing. Right? How the fuck did he know to come over in the middle of the night and catch me on the road? He caught me on that road. How did he know to do that? How did he know Cam was in the truck, pulled up his shit? Because he got Cam there. Don's been saying check the drug dealers. Heard him? He said one time he said he sells a little weed, and then another time he said he sold a little weed. Bro, it wasn't a little. It was 10 to 80 fucking pounds. I don't know where it goes federal in Tennessee, but I'm guessing somewhere around 100. When you got 100 of these stacked in the house, you might be going to Club Fed. You didn't, though. It was underneath of that threshold, right? 80, 10, 80 pounds. That's a big threshold, bro. He sells more than weed. Yeah, he does. We know it. It's widely known. He peddles all. He definitely sells more. It's Fed if it crossed the state line. Hell yeah, Fed. And you get fucked up for each state line you cross through, man. How many ounces is that? It's 16,000 ounces. 1,600 ounces. Pounds. 1,600 ounces. Man, he just told on Fred. Then he told on Jodi because Jodi told us. Remember, she said she was there when they kicked the shells into the creek. This fool just said she wasn't even there. Says he don't watch this shit, but know that I smoke this shit. Just telling on yourself. Telling on yourself, bro. That shit don't make no sense, bro. That shit don't make no motherfucking sense. So we're not really caring about where you were at all at work at, bro. Like, I don't give a shit about that, bro. I don't give a fuck where you work at or if they know where the fuck you work at. What we're talking about is a very small fucking window, bro. He is watching. And this means fuck you, Andy. Tough guy on the phone and shit, but in real life, couldn't, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't even bust a grape in a fruit fight, bro. And the bitch told you it told me in the thing, right? She was there when a dude jacked you in the mouth, did you dirty in your own pad, and then you called for the bitch to come over there and handle it. You ain't no fucking tough guy. You're not a fucking tough guy. None of y'all are tough guys, right? Talk all that fucking shit, and then as soon as somebody does what you said you would kill them for, they cross over that fucking line, that property line. And what did you do, Jodi Sue? You ran in the house like a bitch and called the police. So that's how I know Jodi Sue is serious. When she says she'll hurt a child for stepping one toe over that line, she would hurt a child. I believe her. But she wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight neither. But then this bitch fucks around and says, he's got guns, I got proof. Guess what, bitch? You can't have no guns neither. So if you were living in a house where he had guns and you can't have guns, both of y'all are fucked off in the game. It's called constructive. For you, Jodi, you don't even have to fucking hold the gun. It's called constructive possession. Fuck you mean, man? Got me fucked up out here. These people are fucking, they're idiots. Guess what? Just because you live in the country, Jodi and Andy, doesn't mean that y'all couldn't have been smart. There's smart people all through the fucking country. Ringing in 2022 with confrontation and truth, and people are getting angry. You got a job stating the obvious in 2022? What you thought this shit was going to be like laying down on a Tempur-Pedic, huh? You thought that because it was the new year, we ought to fucking just say, forget about Summer Wells. It's a new year. Let's go in. Let's lose all our tact. Let's throw away all the ground and progress we've made. And let's come in like fucking France and Switzerland. Let's come in like pacifists. Let's not come in more fucking fired up that now this shit has boiled past Christmas, past New Year's. The little girl wasn't home for fucking Thanksgiving. The boys weren't home. Yeah, let's sit back like fucking pacifists, right? Great idea. Now, everyone in the real life, they can get just that. But not these people here. No. No, ma'am, Sam, I am. Shit, no. You got me fucked up out here on good folk money. Gangsta dirtbag style. Yeah. Gang, gang. Man, I can't, like, you can't script this shit, right? Let's do a little more Jodi Sue. I had to just take that break away from looking at them and talking to them. And where we at here? We're at 1 hour and 30. I'll go another 30, man. Does JS son have an alibi for the 15th? I'm assuming some sort of at least mild to moderate alibi, as you know, involved in this thing is still on the free side, breathing this kind of air, right? So
Can't just want to remember anything. But there's still a memory. Like where fucking Summer is.
That's really toxic. That's like her victimizing Candace with her word. I mean, I could say, Jodi Sue, you and your fucking memory, you dumb bitch. Where the fuck is Summer at? You could say, you let the fucking milk spoil, you sorry, miserable fuck. Where's Summer at? Oh, You tapped my car in the Burger King drive-thru. You fucking idiot. Where's Summer at? You getting it right? Like, this bitch thinks she's a master of words, and she's not. She's a master at dysfunction, and it's so permeated in her life that she can't help, but it just glares through. She she has a sense of entitlement that is out of this fucking world. She has a sense of entitlement that is just beyond the scope of understanding. She has hold on. Get a good look at this fucking thing.
I'm saying that this is helping Summer on New Year's. Look at you. Targeting me and my children again, not helping you. No, it's helping your pocket.
Jodi Sue, is it helping you to target the Wells after 6.5 months? You started out saying no, and then you got convinced by all these all this fucking horror channel hopping. You fucked your own mind up. And now you don't know what you fucking believe in. And let me tell you what, that's the first time I have seen any fucking emotion come from in between your fucking eyebrows. It just always looked like two caterpillars getting ready to meet in the middle above your nose and have a show down at noon outside the OK Saloon. Fuck you mean?
You're cracked tonight. Fucking loser.
You live in a trailer that ain't even yours. You don't have a car. You don't have a job. How do you buy your cigarettes looking ass? And that is the start of a very white, trashy tattoo on the inside of your arm there. Although I do applaud you for I don't know, taking a pill that would allow you to get a tattoo on the inside, because that's pretty painful. But nonetheless, to get a tattoo and then bitch about cigarette money next week is the kind of shit that fucking real life idiots do. Fuck you mean?
Broke or what? What's wrong with y'all? I'm just running my fucking shit entitles enough every night.
Gang, 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 gang. She said, what are y'all, broke or what? Bitch, you live in a borrowed trailer. This isn't like you're about to get married and you need something that's old and something that's new, but you also need a fucking camper to house the shit in. Some people ask for, hey, bro, can I borrow your lighter? The neighbor might come over and say, hey, bro, you got some mustard and an egg? I might go over there and be like, bro, you got a paper and a filter? Man, I ain't never asked nobody in my fucking life to borrow a camper, to have a cat, a snake, and smoke cigarettes in. Man, fuck you mean, bitch. People ask me, can they smoke cigarettes in my car even when they see me smoking cigarettes in my car? You mean to tell me you can't take your lazy bitch ass outside so as you don't fog that whole fucking 8x12 trailer with the fucking CO2 of a cigarette, and you smoke the motherfuckers back to back? Like you're afraid that if you go to the store right now, it won't be no more. You got the last pack looking ass.
Fucking wallet, baby. Fucking wallet. Even you had to laugh, right?
No, I actually didn't. I didn't laugh at all, because if Candace remembered small, finite details like that, but then I can say them and then you can come over here directly after. I mean, she had to have been watching our segment last night. You want to know how? Because this is from 9 hours ago. Right after I did my live, she came on and did this. And answers every fucking question for me, like she's talking to me specifically.
Jesus. Y'all are special, bro. Special. Okay?
Jodi Sue, how dare you lift your arms up in this fucking arena? For what?
This is a liar.
Just to fucking put your hair back up. Like, this is a no armpit zone. You mean we got to look at this whole fucking giddy up here. We got a woman that lives in a borrowed trailer who's fucking designed sets behind her and shit. That's a new fucking white trashy tattoo. In the beginning, she pulled her fucking shit down so you could see her bra. She smoked the likes of fucking 12 3/4 cigarettes in 7 and 45 seconds.
As you can clearly see, that purse was there. Hell, I'm sure somebody probably got a picture of it.
Who would have a picture of it? You mean to tell me? Whoa. What the fuck do you mean somebody probably got a picture of it? Who was out there taking pictures that day? Trying to take pictures but not look for that child. I dare say as soon as this fucking thing started, this bitch, like, I'm either going to be famous or I'm going to be infamous. But I'm tired of being a fucking Eastern Tennessee housewife to a man that, you know, can't even fucking play hide and seek good with the police. Bro, you mean to tell me you got all them motherfucking me mountains out in Tennessee, bro, and you couldn't find a good to fucking grow some weed way on top of a mountain, you lazy cuss? Like, you know, like up on a mountain is closer to the sun.
And the cops sat it for hours, man, like, square dropped it. Did my statement as well, I believe.
I just figured it out. Her and Josh the lab, they got the fucking same haircut. She's got a comb over. Right side, it's shaved low, like Gwen Stefani, but long on the other side. Like, that's really a commitment. And that's really, respectively, a glance into what kind of person this person is. Like, who makes a commitment as a woman to shave off half of your fucking head? I've seen this same look in her prior videos. Like, that's a hell of a commitment.
That's the purse that I left behind. This search the creek. Certainly wasn't dry.
I may have been inaccurate about, but I don't know what to think about these people in this hair, man. I'm sorry, guys. It's 2021 or 2022, man. I really want to be doing something different, man. I want to be doing something different. I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of dealing with these idiots that don't have any real life personality. It's like the cooler you are online, the less time you have for your actual life. So you're really not as glamorous in your real life because you have to spend all the time to be somebody here. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Jodi Sue, she said publicly the information about Andy and the information about his daughter, Jodi, that he had seen the body. Clearly, one of two things. Either the TBI doesn't watch this shit and they didn't catch that, or else they do watch this shit. They did catch that, but like everything else that says, it's unfounded. I don't know. For Fred Hill to say that he saw Andy on that road, that had to have come inside of a conversation. That had something to do with the timeline. Something to do with the timeline. I don't know what. But But the fact that that question was even narrowed down and made a thing, it's like somebody seen Andy on the road. And it was, if it was way later, it wouldn't even be part of the story right now, the schematic of, you know, the construct, the design. It had to have been too close to the time for that information to have stuck in the crawl. You know, that's me speculating, I'll be honest, but for things to come details that last and stands the time. Thank you, Cat's Eye. Cat's Eyes. Field trip fun. Andy sells car parts, illegal car parts. That's what he does. If you'll fucking be involved in stealing car parts, like bro, of all the things in the fucking world that you could be fucking stealing, so you mean to tell me you're an active thief? Well, if somebody takes something that's not theirs, I don't know. I just don't even know anymore. Let's take another little look at Jodi.
You watched other videos and kept up with anything, or any of the actual new shit, including someone's mother, you know why.
So this is the thing, Jodi. I'm too good for you in a lot of different facets, but I don't want to have to watch all that bullshit, and I don't. Some of these questions I asked on my live last night and yesterday and right now are questions that I know the answer to. I just want to see if you're going to tell me the truth. And then I mix those in with questions I don't know the answer to, and then I serve it up. But what I most definitely know is that you will specifically, just for me, if I want to go deal with my family for a few days and I don't want to pay attention to this shit, I can come back, I could hot up a skillet and I could throw you in it. And then about an hour later, you're going to come back and tell me everything you want me to hear. This is just for me, right? You'll bring it direct. I throw the bone and Jodi Sue is going to run out there, sniff it out, and then bring it back. Sit down, put her nose in my crotch. You know, you don't do this for anybody else. Just me. I wanted concierge service. I wanted to know the answers to some of the questions I knew the questions I know the answers to. You just don't know which ones those are.
So, and I'd be saying fucking thank you for the neighbors, not Target. So.
Bite you, okay. You wish. Yeah. Ain't a man in that holler to bite you.
There was no wallet. There was a purse. And that's what happens if you bring some stuff.
Oh, so you're saying you did have your wallet. What happens when you carry your purse? So you did have your.
You didn't go to Dare, did you, either, man?
Didn't go to Dare. Neither did you, because you let yourself and your kids live in a house where they had 10 to 80 pounds of weed growing. They even charged you for it, Jodi. I guess you didn't go to Dare either.
Sell block piece. Probably give me one of them chains to attach it to my ass.
That would not be cute.
Be sexy.
It would not. It would go right along with that trailer you live in. You might as well put a sign out by the road that says for sale. And when people come up, they're like, what's for sale? And you're like, all of it. Let's make a deal, looking ass.
So yeah, there's Candace for you with her brilliant memory. Who's just offering out garbage for you to help target me and my son.
No. Didn't target you at all. You put yourself on the chopping block here for 25 minutes. You do it every fucking day for at least 25 minutes. And then fucking night. And stay up so late doing it that you fuck around and you miss very important oncology visits. Why? On the day that they searched, Jodi, you didn't go to a fucking cancer appointment that you said you so desperately fucking needed. Why did you miss a fucking cancer appointment? And I'll tell you why. This is what she said. Because of all the threats. You mean to tell me it's like Beirut from where you're staying to the doctor, and that if you just so should get happen driving on the road, shoot the car full of fucking holes, they're going to blow up an IED, they're going to come down with an attack chopper and just like, what is it, bitch? You wanted to stay close to home to see what popped off. And what I think it is that it was your behavior that sort of gave it away, right? Because you should have just fucking acted like everything was copacetic and went on about your day as if you had structured it already. Went to the doctor. I mean, because guess what? Now you probably think, oh, I shouldn't have missed that appointment or whatever, this, that, or the third. Like, I don't know the situation, right? But what I'm saying is that if that was true, like nothing else you talk about, if that was true, like nothing else we talk about, oh shit, you wanted to stay close to home. And I think that it was just, I mean, you were under a lot of pressure that day. And I think it really had something to do, it could have had something to do with the place you knew they were searching at. I don't know. That's one way to really monitor idiots like this that come online during these cases, is that when checkpoints happen, right? When these checkpoints happen, you're able to watch the behavior, right? You're able to watch the behavior. Moving forward. You know, I'm just sitting, I'm sorry, this may end up being a little bit longer one because I'm just sitting around like I would all by myself, thinking about this shit, looking at this shit, trying to rewire it, you know, days pull it out from over here and put it in down here, you know, change inputs and outputs, and, you know, and I just, it's so mismanaged, right? You look at a lot of these other cases where children, I mean, look at the Tito case. That thing was well managed, right? I would say that the sloppiest part of all of that thing was the protesters. You know, I mean, I don't know. Or you look at really just any other missing child, you know, like it's never been like this. This is going to be in the textbooks for, you know, abduction propaganda, like all of this shit, right? It's what is any of this shit good for? And why is it even happening? Why is this even happening? Right? Like, you have to remove yourself from the idea that you're just sitting here listening to JS. Out of it. Remove yourself from inside of your own consciousness and look down. Like, you're like, why in the fuchsia Sam hell? Why in the purple Sam hell does Jodi Sue's existence even exist in this situation? Why? There's no reason for, she's not the spokesperson for anything except for inconsistency. That's what she represents. So why would she be so adamant? I keep pushing these things back in my mind, and you want to know what? Like I start to feel like some of the things that we see from Jodi Sue are definitely motivated by her grief of losing Andy so quickly to another woman. And that woman's got kids, and and she's going to tell you that he was a terrible father and all these other things. And it's like, you know what, Jodi Sue, it's seemingly enough to me that trailer has been available to you for however long it's been sitting there. It only was until it was the last ditch effort was already gone. So you could have moved to that trailer anytime. Why did you stay as long as you did? And then why are you re-victimizing yourself? Because to come on here and relive everything that Andy's ever done to you, to all of us, for no fucking reason, is just a pity party for money. Really intelligent comebacks too. You can. Well, guess what? You simple-minded bitch. You can go fuck yourself and your moo-moo and your white trash spinner prison tattoo, bitch. Fuck you, your eyebrows. Idiots. You're an idiot, bitch.
She's a liar. You all just spew whatever garbage you want to.
Yeah, because one's spewing the fucking garbage, Jodi. We're the ones that go on the Percocet and rants and can't hardly catch our breath in between when our eyebrows don't fucking move.
That's how much helpful shit you get. How helpful was that?
Helpful than a motherfucker. Let me tell you what, you dumb motherfucker. You listen here. The people have been charged officially. So now what we've done is that if they come back, you stupid bitch, you know about trespassing. Find your ass back on Andy's want to, right? So if they come, they automatically maneuver and traverse a frontier in Tennessee that now includes a trip to a jail cell. Don't you think that's kind of tripping up the protester? Pretty good, isn't it? See how we make that work? We didn't in the beginning that we were going to have to play chess about the trespassing until we found out they were going to come back. They said too early they were going to come back. If they weren't going to come back, there was no point in filing the trespassing. We just let them go. As soon as they say they're coming back, you're like, ooh, okay, got to file that paperwork. You already heard WJHL said Ronnie Lawson. He said he'll pull that arrest warrants. As soon as go protest at Hawkins County's first when you get here. Go to Hawkins County and fuck around and protest first. They'll walk you right in, process you. I don't know how long you'll be there, but then you'll be out. But guess what? You come back to the property and set up your little cameras and shit, you jail.
Pulls that lie. She just told. And he regurgitated like it. How helpful was that in finding summer?
So we should stop looking for summer because it's New Year's, right, Jodi? That's like some of the other idiots in the chat, or the one idiot in the chat that's like, yeah, you got to come in with a renewed sense of pacifism. Yeah, got to come in and just let Jodi Sue and everybody just dick you down, no grease.
Sacrifice. Which means we need the audience on holiday. Breaking money. on video. We have playing at Jodi Sue today.
Let me show you really quick. I'm going to keep it real because she's partway right now. We didn't start out making no money on Jodi Sue's name, right? But let me show you really what just popped off. Hold. Dig here, girl. I'm doing all the work. All you're doing there is sitting looking stupid. A friend of mine named Penny just sent me like 50,000 pennies. Do you want half? I give you half. I'm my mama. I give you half. Contact me and I give you half. So far this morning, I done made $50 on Jodi Sue's name. And it felt good. It felt good to sit here and prove that bitch right. That's a right I'll always prove. Come on. Penny.
It's a hell of a wallet piece.
It's a Dickies wallet.
That's top quality.
I got it at TJ Maxx. It was just cheap, and it was like I kept losing my shit, and my wife was like, I mean, it isn't like anything fancy. I mean, it's like, what do you call it, the 3-fold deal? I mean, it holds my insurance card, and I got insurance. Do you got insurance? I got a Mirror Group, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Great information.
Oh, whoa. Did you just see that?
Breaking money on video. We have playing at Jodi Sue today.
You know what? She said, I can see her. She's like trying to be seductive when she talks to me, doing all this and doing all that and flicking her hair and pulling her bra down. Like, this is for me. Like, I feel like if she was about 10 years younger and built more to my suiting and I wasn't with my wife, if I met her somewhere, I'd be scared of her because she would try to break off the magic stick. Like, I could just see her biting her upper lip like, boy, you done fuck me up. You done fuck me up on that YouTube. Fuck around, got the police looking at me and shit. Come here, boy. And I would be like this, looking for a pool ball or something. Hi-yow! What the hell is that? An orchid or a butterfly? Like, what the fuck is that?
That's top quality. Great.
There's that white power shit. You see how seductive she's trying to be? I don't even think she knows that she's been seduced. Like, you know what? I believe Andy probably is a real piece of shit because I'm treating her probably something like, well, no, nothing like, no, let me, don't even put me in that same checkout basket as motherfucking Andy. Look here, I am nothing like Andy, but I haven't been nice to her, and she seems to be attracted to that. Do you know that most women, that's how they say in social dynamics, most women are most attracted to a bad boy. What does a bad boy do? He always treats a woman like shit. That's how you kill. I don't know why. I don't do it. I'm just saying, look how it's worked on her. This bitch she's doing sexy. Watch how she's moving her mouth.
What? Notice all the things. Yep. I didn't notice all the things. I noticed all kinds of things. Obvious. But even I can remember what fucking sharing and not sharing. I can remember where the water was, and why it was. I can remember the weather that week.
How come you remember getting in the fucking creek, but you actually didn't? You won't talk about that. Just like the screen. Remember when she said yesterday she wanted to delete the screen, delete this, because she wanted to unlock something in her mind. Like, she's starting to even believe that her mind played a trick on her. Oh my God.
That one's just pulling shit out of her ass. So are you.
Really not, because what you've done, I think, is designed this whole fucking thing to hide that you didn't get in the fucking what said you did. Because I have been not watched this. I'm watching it with you guys. This bitch isn't going to touch on that. I'm betting 6-1, horse 13.
Why y'all so salty today? Is this because I'm talking again? It's because
This is the thing. She won't talk about, all she'll talk about is this fucking purse. Oh, look, my fucking purse. Okay, bitch. This, by your account, didn't remember it correctly. Partway. Okay, so your purse was up the hill. But you told all us you got in the water. You won't touch on that. I bet you will now, maybe, in some kind of way. You tried to touch on it, but you really don't ever just touch on it.
last couple live panels. What's triggering you guys? Listen to me. You want to talk about it? I give them a free panel. Talk about it.
She's just playing with y'all. She don't want that. She's free to come on this fucking channel right now. Fuck the bullshit. I know somebody, or at least probably 10 somebodies, if she's got 10 somebodies, have called her and they're like, Jesus is fucking about to spout, girl. You better go over there, man. Look here. If you're in the chat, yes, you can come up.
And it feels.
Girl, if you don't stop batting in my... I am not salty. I'm a concerned citizen.
Weirdly enough, you keep doing this every time I'm working through timelines and brainstorming. On a panel, and I'm actually talking.
See, that's the thing, man. You need to do some brainstorming offline, dumbass. Cash App gang, 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 gang. Who we got in the house? LS. Salute to you. Salute to you. I got $35 for you now. The price done went up, Jody. You could buy 4 days worth of squares with that.
About summer instead of drama that's throwing us channels you're making money off of.
She's right. I done made $70 off her already.
The little nest of vipers, silver-tongued cons, racking money that's going straight to that fucking heel.
She sounds fucking, what she sounds is pissed off that people are helping people in their time of need. Jodi Sue, this isn't your time of need. This is your cycle. You've just got new people watching it. Had this went on like it always does between you and dipshit, you wouldn't have got a fucking penny. You would have got a bunch of I told you so's is all you would have got, because this is regular shit. You fuck off.
So when it's actually turned to summer, y'all mad. So I'm just trying to figure out something or might get too close to something, man.
Too close to what? That would be an insinuation that I know more than you, which I probably do. I mean, correct shit anyways.
Shit, if I help in summer, is it not what we're doing?
No, it's not what we're doing. Let me tell you what. You were busy with Jodi Sue strong fucking tank tops and shit. You were busy raffling off your sweaty tank tops. Fuck you, me, bitch. That's like a woman that sells her used panties or bottles farts for money. She said on Doug's Live she was a stripper. I mean, we got another woman that'll, you know, submit to a strip club manager and not Jesus.
Shit, we can get doing some more.
I know you do. Because it is New Year's and don't nobody give a fuck about what you got going on right now. Isn't that strange? She's got the Grinch behind her. That bitch looks like the Grinch. Fuck you mean.
Just because tonight it just pisses off more people than one.
Yeah, because last night, like no other night, people were just in a fevered pit for fucking brown blood. I told y'all. She's got the hots for me, man. I mean, come on now. Look at, she's applying new pink grease to her lips and shit, right? Like this is some extraordinary shit. Look, when she was on the panel with Ziggy, this bitch didn't even brush her hair. Now she's coming to address Benny Keys, and she knows she's got to come correct. I'm not going to let her just come half-stepping, bitch. Put yourself together. I told her yesterday, I said, when you come fucking with the boss, it is presentation, presentation, presentation. Bitch, put yourself together and then come fuck with me.
This off flying monkeys in her person, man. Get you all up in your feels. Get a triggered little troll. And damn, keep saying with common sense from believing bullshit going to your channel.
I don't really think that there's been a substantial change, right? So potentially, you know, I could see how potentially maybe, you know, Candace may, I do believe that Jodi Sue was handling something, probably her phone. And so I do believe in the moment Candace may have saw the wallet and thought it was a phone potentially. That is a possibility. Because I don't believe that she would be walking around, left her purse somewhere and not taking her phone. I do believe that she had something in her hand. And it was her phone, you know, allegedly. I mean, we're deducing that, right? So she said it wasn't a wallet. She had her purse. Okay, thanks for telling us. I wasn't sure. Candace wasn't sure. I mean, it is the day her daughter went missing, and you want her to remember what floral pattern purse you got, bitch. You are fucking, you got the stain of confidence that just cannot be washed off by any life tragedy you got going on. And I applaud that in you because I got the same kind of stain on me.
Making you money while you and her own mother are off lies and garbage and bullshit out there to target, weaponize, build channels to target, terrorize, and harm more children like you're trying to do again with Mind.
I don't know what children she's talking about victimizing. Cash App gang, 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 gang. MJ, salute to you. Salute to you. I got a little more. I got like $41 for you. It's adding up. Bring that ass here, Jodi Sue.
Notorious. You put children, keys in his room, children, guys. You heard it there first.
For I ain't seen you drive nowhere in a Kia you don't own no more. You can't even go over there and help if you wanted to. They'd have to come pick you up. It's too much like help.
Guys, fucking terrorize and harm children. To harm their cases.
Okay, that is the fourth cigarette, and we're 14 minutes in. So if you were to divide 14 by 4, you're roughly going to get 3 1/3. So we're 1 1/3. So Cash App gang, Jodi, gang, 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 gang. T. Went on up, Jodi Sue. I got $48 for you now. I'm telling you, I'm 48. That's what Cash App gang, 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 gang. Brandy, love you. The price then went up. $58. $50, Jodi. Bring that ass here, Jodi. Hold on. Let me post this link in the chat. Gang, gang, Brandy. Nicotine dripping for lips. Woo! Gang, gang. Hold on. I love you. Let me. Gang, 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 gang. Jodi Sue, bring that ass here, girl. Let's see what we got. Rap View. Gang, gang, gang. I now got. I got for you. $65. No Lies says that she has a picture of a cartoon of Marlo Reds too. So that would be cool. You could run that on your channel. You know, you could actually put that as the intro on your shit, right? Oh, the fashion show is coming. Oh, the fashion show. Let me post this link again because I was fucking off in the game. Jodi Sue, love you too, Brandy. Jodi Sue, bring that ass here. I got $60 for you. Oh, no, she's right. They're making money on her ass. That's the way it should be, really. I can get her a nail brush and some toner. Can you get her some dye for her eyebrows so that shit can start to look coincidental? Gang, gang. Loopy Lindsay. She says, I'm on speed dial to the fashion police. Okay. Come on. I have some money for you, Jodi. Real shit. Oh, shit, Jodi Sue, get your ass up there, girl. You can get some smokes and some Mountain Dew. Girl, gang, gang. I don't know how much them perks are out there, but I think you probably got the plug.
I'm squeezing himself.
Hell yeah, her fingernails are dirty as fuck. Look here, these are my fingernails. Yeah, I got to move this around real quick. Fucking Kimmy. Fuck off, Kimmy. Christ. Fuck off, Kimmy. I loathe you. You don't tell me you're going to come to my house and shoot me and then come over here and play around on my shit. But you get the business, B. I'll smoke with you, Jodi. Fuck it. I'm waiting on you. Hey, Scott, I know you can read all her bullshit in between the lines. What the fuck was Shark Talk with the bushes and the internet line in the ocean? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with any of this shit? It sounds like fucking an A&E documentary special. Like 9 o'clock Eastern Central Time, hair ass girl. Gang, 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 gang. Let's see what we got for you now, Jodi Sue. The Sue. Spoiled rotten. Love you, mama. I got $70 for you right now. No. $75. Jodi Sue, $75 right now, girl. Bring that ass here, Jodi Sue. Fuck you mean. Damn, I lit. Damn, you gonna hold that smoke forever? You can apply another layer of grease to them lips and I still won't fuck with you. It doesn't matter. Like all of this body language behavior, go look at any Jodies. Don't do this shit for nobody else. Just me. I'm married. Look at this ring looking ass. Hold on, man. No answer. She got me. I got to get back to it. Jodi Sue's over there smoking, waiting on me. This is like the most feminine you're going to see Jodi Sue behave. Like I bring out the inner elegance and softness in her because she knows I'm a real roughneck. Like I'm not cut from the same cloth her husband is. I'm cut from a cloth that she likes.
You like my wallet?
Can we talk about you not going in the creek when you said you did twice? Can we talk about the needles you say is there but aren't?
That's the quality of information you're getting from up there. That's what's helping summer on New Year's Eve, geese. So
see that added tox, like that's what's helping her New Year's Eve. Yes, it did. You still haven't talked about the evidence that we collected from New Year's Eve. You've covered the purse because you can cover that. You're going on and on and on about the purse. You're not going on and on and on at all about being debunked about going in the water twice. So that's 2. And then about the meth needles. So let's say for the excuse of gambling, we're shooting craps here. Let's just say that I don't know. Let's say Candace lied. You didn't have anything in your hand. She did tell the truth about you not going in the water and about there not being any meth needles. So that would put her 2 to 1, two truths to one lie about you. She would win if there was a best of 5. 2 out of 3, she won.
Say it. Somehow what I was carrying in my hands. I wasn't carrying anything in my hands. A couple days ago, Candace said I was bone dry. She ain't paying attention either.
Catch up. So she wants us to catch up with her story and pay attention.
You only been here about whatever the fuck else it is since day one. Never about the summer.
I've definitely never been about summer. She says so. I got her sticker in the back of my car for her website, findsummerwells.com. I keep her flyer in my back window. That's more than you do. That's more than you do. You won't even go outside to smoke. And you want to talk other people will and won't or do and don't do? What are you?
You're an idiot. You're here for something, but damn sure ain't missing one girl. Young man. Something. Damn sure ain't missing one girl.
You know what? I've had enough of this shit, her being all the way. Like, I want Telling lies, Benny. I never said I'd shoot you. You will be found out, Benny. Why are you so scared of calling me little old Kimmy? Why so silly? Be real. Okay, Kimmy, you want to come up? Your face. All right. No. Show your face. The whole video. I'm going to let you come up and we'll talk this out. You have to leave your face up the whole time. Kimmy, if you want to be a part of this, I need you to turn your camera on. I have no problem bringing you up. Cash App gang, 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 gang. No, there is no okay, be right back. It's right now. You got your hand over it. 3, turn your camera on. 3, 2, 1, 5150. That's right. Be right back. All right. This shit is stupid. Where are we at here?
About something, and it damn sure ain't to help their missing child.
KY. She just sent $5 for a quarter of a perk. Gang, gang, gang. Now I got $77 for you. $77. Thank you, KY. It legit says for a quarter of a perk.
They're having you help target my children for some reason. Every time we talk about summer. You damn sure ain't to help some. All of you need to sit down.
But she is. She is in it for summer.
Soul searching.
What about you getting in the fucking water when you didn't? And what about the meth needles? Cash App gang, 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 gang. What do we got here? Rap View. Rap sent $2 just for you for Mountain Dew money. $79. I'll even throw in a bucket. Gang, 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 gang. 80. Bring that ass here, girl. Show me your face, Kimmy. No. Like, if you want to come up, you need to take the thing off, okay? All right. Thank you. What can I do for you, Kimmy?
Just a sec. Let me just try to figure this thing out. This is my first time, okay, Benny? Be nice.
This isn't going to be a long, drawn-out thing here. I'm giving you a couple of minutes to explain what the hell you on and why you're saying all these things to me in my private chat.
I want to know why you keep trashing me when you do not answer my emails. I told you about recovery, AANA, and a lot of things, and now you are preaching all this. You are belittling female after female so you can get all these people to follow you. It's chaos. Nobody is finding anybody. You are making money off of chaos. Benny,
Kimmy,
you know it. You have been to AA, and so have I. I have watched too many of my friends.
Listen here, Kimmy. There's rules in operations over here. You aren't just going to run amok. And I feel like with that robe on, You're getting ready to flash your boobs to me, and I'm not going to allow that. So I got to ask you to go. Please go. Go away. She's just right back. She's going to flash her boobs. I'm not down for it, Kimmy. I'm just not down for it. She said, you will be found out. Okay. See, she's just like threatening me. Is she drinking? No. Kimmy, do me a favor. Jump over in the chat and type something so that I can give you a wrench. Please. Jump in the chat so I can give you a wrench really quick. Where you at, Kimmy? Did you type something? Oh, she doesn't want the wrench. Okay. Have a good day. All right. She's a problem. That she is. I want her gone. Because Daisy or Canadian girl. Thank you. Oh, did she? Granny Goose. You're scared of me because I'm like your mother saying, stop this. Yeah, she's the one that flipped out Rich. That's her. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just drop her out of here real quick. I'm getting super sick of her shit. Granny Goose. Where you at, Granny Goose? Yay! Let's see here. No, I said take it. It's on your lives. LOL. Okay. Yeah, she is a little bit obsessed. I'm not really sure. So let's go back to here.
The hill party.
The hill party.
I don't know. Get her hit with this because shit, right? Weird.
It's okay, baby.
All those details that aren't real. She's just like you do. And doesn't know where it is. Alright. In all fairness,
TT.
that's all kinds of things. I don't know where Kitty's.
Yeah, Kimmy, I really hope that you get the help you need, mommy.
I know all kinds of things.
Thank you, Witchcraft. Thank you, Day. Happy New Year.
And yell at her area. She's like, well, I don't even know who's telling floods in here. They figure out a timeline. I'm not gonna bear it. It's down there. Feel free to take a gander.
You know, it's just her mannerisms alone that make it hard to kind of, I don't know. Just her mannerisms are very, very manly, kind of, you know.
You got this nonsense regurgitation of shitty non-facts and targeting going tonight. So you're purposeful to anybody with a quarter of a brain out here.
Quarter of a brain.
And the other one's got fake bullshit going, but with my name in it, Andy's name in it, and raking in money. Bullshit across the board.
Somebody go to Facebook and tell her I got $85. She comes over right now. Tell her. Kimmy says I have cops watching you. Well, I'm out here. I don't see them. I have all that says what I send you. Your time will come, Benny. Okay. Thank you, Katie. Fucking Mexican standoff.
Oh, they're all idiots. It's blindly blind over on. Like, they're all like, Voldemort's mom was on the phone with an argument, and she was, but she didn't realize that's what it was.
She's whatever. It's kicking in. I'll just say that.
Because it had some sort of Christian name attached to it. Plus, she posted on Facebook. She was partisan. And that is indeed what believed us. But she didn't mean to be. She thought it's.
Jodi Sue, can you talk about not going in the water? You said you went in the water and you didn't. And then you said there was meth needles in there and there's not. So can you talk about that? You just are going on about her memory, but you won't talk about not getting in the water when you said you did. Twice.
It's a Christian group. So some comments got one right, but I'm sure y'all will delete and block them here in a second.
I don't delete or block anything.
Anyway.
Damn, she pulled that bitch strong.
One hell of a wallet, Yankees.
No. It's a diaper bag. We already went through this shit. That's a fucking diaper bag. I mean, this is where you put the wipes. No, this is where you put the wipes. You unzip this and just pull one out. And then right here is where you put, I don't know, maybe your quick draw McGraw diaper. And then you have your other shit in here. You know, like this is a bona fide fucking It's a bona fide fucking diaper bag.
Nice wallet. But this is the purse I was carrying.
No, you said it was at the fucking ground on the left side of your driveway. Now you're saying you were carrying it. You know, the problem with me is that I try to be as articulate as I can. These people are not articulate involved in this shit. Let me tell you what. Did technically carry the motherfucker down to the end of your driveway where you sat the bitch down and you said people probably got pictures of it. Now you're saying you were carrying the motherfucker, man. Pick a way, you got to choose. You keep talking like this, you're going to fuck around and lose.
When someone left that I dropped left my drive
There we go.
and remained there.
Oh, sorry, I jumped in.
A fucking long time.
So I don't know. Maybe she said she was carrying it and then reversed. Like, oh shit, I just said I was carrying it, but I actually wasn't. So then I've got to come forward back and say, you know, that I left it there for quite a long time.
So, I dropped it where I stood, and I went looking. The dumbass you're playing with tonight is mine about a billfold.
Okay, still about the billfold. Can we address? I mean, we've got like 3 minutes left here before you shut this bitch off. I pray right now. Please, in this 3 minutes, talk about the fucking getting in the creek and the meth needles. Please talk about it.
That you're proclaiming somehow of summer and also business New Year's. Huh?
You are disgusting.
Y'all smoking that good shit tonight, bro. That good.
Like, every day. But I refuse to touch the shit that makes you look like that. I won't do it. I can stop smoking this shit anytime. You can't stop smoking that shit without going to swallowing that shit without going to the hospital, man. Let's just call it what it is.
That $2,000 knocks the crack very good. Right? Still find it weird. How you put that big city traffic in there on somebody else.
What?
Weird and strange.
No, there's the lines. I forgot to read between them.
Weird and strange.
Man, you smoke them motherfuckers low, Joe.
Wonder if that's
This is on average where I stopped smoking them.
for the next
She
2
smokes that bitch till it gives you that little stinger on your lip.
We're almost go around calling and using that word 40 fucking times in 5 minutes. See, there's always a little truth there, Keys. Lots. Yeah, you gotta figure that out.
When you going to talk about getting in the creek when you actually didn't twice and the meth needles? You spent 25 minutes. You spent 26 minutes talking around the 3 things we discussed last night. That was what you had in your hand, why you said you got in the water when you didn't, and the meth needles. It's what we talked about last night.
I didn't know it located this way.
What the fuck was that? Somebody else was just talking right there. 2346.
Wonder if it's off another N-word fiasco for the next 3-week disappearance.
Good catch.
We're almost go around calling and using that word 40 fucking times in 5 minutes.
Let me pause it, man. Somebody letting the door in over there.
See, there's there's always a little truth there, Keys. Lots. You're going to figure that out. I didn't know about it.
There's someone else. They're talking right now.
You're going to figure it out. You really want to figure stuff out. I'll tell you, Keys. Still on the wrong side of the creek, bitch. Anyway, good luck to you with that wallet, New Year's.
Creek, Jody. Why did you say you got in the creek twice, but you didn't?
Section, blue bag.
Yeah, I know. What about you getting it, Jody?
You need a purse, I have extra ones.
You got diaper bags that you repurposed.
Write down all the receipts of when you're wrong.
What about you getting in the fucking creek when you didn't? And the meth needles. And actually, the other big whopper of yesterday was that your husband pulled up and talked to Candace, but Candace said that didn't happen until later on.
Stuff it into you because you're going to need something bigger than that wallet. Yeah, next time you come through Tennessee, I'll give you a purse.
I know where you live at, so it won't be hard to stop by there and pick it up from you. I'll call ahead.
I have quite a few.
Then why are you carrying the diaper bag around?
By the way, Ben, Jude apparently doesn't know shit about translations.
Pretty sure all Subarus are full-time four-wheel drive. Pretty sure of that. You know what the difference between the shit that I smoke and the shit that you take? You got to have methadone to get away from yours. I just need a nap. Pills kicked in.
Anyway.
Yep.
There's another 15 minutes of money making material tonight, guy.
15 minutes. It was almost 26 minutes. Yeah, that fucking pill kicked in for sure.
Free of charge.
Thank you.
Gotta give you something to put in that fucking empty ass wallet. It's a little creepy. Apparently you need it more than I do. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
She's completely fucked up. She took something that's kicking in. We've heard it the last 4 minutes. Like this month, she wanted to keep talking shit. She just can't keep her fucking eyes open.
Stay my ass over here on free Facebook. With my memory not burnt the fuck out. I'm not talking to her associate.
Your memory is fucked up. You forgot to talk about you getting in the creek. I see we got about 12 seconds left. You certainly are not going to talk about that fucking, about getting in the creek. Ever.
Bunch of damn liars. Concerned about everything. But I'm gonna go.
No, these parts we're trying to figure out lead us to different aspects. We are all trying to find Summer so badly that we're combing through your fucking dysfunctional life. Open your eyes, Jody. Well, that's that. That is that. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to unpack from Jodi. I suggest that we watch this thing. Like I'm gonna end it here soon and then go back and watch it, because to put it all into perspective, right? Like Do we remember when Jodi Sue wanted a sketch artist? People were trying to get a sketch artist because she saw the man's face. Oh, shit. Don't do that. I told y'all don't do that. I told y'all don't do that. What is this shit? Man, what the hell is this dude? Who the fuck is this? Man, shit, I've been trying to pay her. Look right here. There it is, right there. Not this guy. Whoever the fuck that is. I think I finally reached a sketch artist today, though, so that's a plus. It didn't bother to let the mods know. I didn't bother to let the mods know. Who the fuck are these people? There. Yeah, she don't. Yeah. He is capable of killing or harming a kid with DV if left near one or pissed enough, but not capable of taking one or kidnapping or pedophile. This is Andy we're talking about. Okay. He's been talking, threatening mass shootings, suicide by cop, was even out there screaming at EquiSearch the second time they came, like screaming and yelling, full of goddamn meltdown. And then she said that Andy has hurt their children. I didn't really think I was going to be able to stop his rage towards Dobbs that day, which is what I've been telling people about him getting more dangerous, especially, which is his cycle. It was the first time in 26 years I had ever seen him not cower or be a pussy when near a dude he had an issue with. Wow. Okay. You know that person. I've not. But good luck getting LE to give a damn because I've told them, but I don't think they heard me. Not on either piece. This is about the person she needs the sketch artist for. Can you tell me what about Dobbs keeps him off your radar? How his eyes were, his body language. Tell me about his eyes, his speech patterns, and how he spoke to me in the presence of a man versus how he. So it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. Like she claims to have seen the red flash up. She claims to have seen a man that she needs a sketch artist for. But guess what? Not a police sketch artist. Some other kind of sketch artist. Anyways, that's all I've got for right about now, guys. I've been on here quite a long. Kimmy. Okay, let's wrap this up. I'm not going to give Kimmy a. Kimmy's logged in here with 3 different accounts now. So I love all you guys individually. Remember, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence, right? Happy New Year's.